One of the best things that the progressive alternative media has done during this election is to continuously hammer on the fact that Donald Trump has energized the white supremacist underlings in the United States. Every day, there seems to be a new story discussing this fact, and that's a great thing because this is a very serious issue that everyone in this country is going to have to address. See, what happens next Tuesday doesn't necessarily matter for the white supremacist movement. Donald Trump is very likely to lose, but this group, these white supremacists, the KKK, they've already won. They had a national figure at the head of the Republican Party who legitimized their beliefs, their actions, and everything that they believe in. I mean, these people now feel like they are part of the mainstream because Donald Trump and the Republican Party helped to make this kind of hate mainstream. And that's what's so scary about it. We have Donald Trump's white supremacist supporters right now, according to an online poll on Stormfront, the white nationalist website, with a majority saying they will not accept the results of this election if Donald Trump loses. Some commenters have even said, you know what, we'll take this country back. If we can't do it through the democratic process, we'll do it by force. They are threatening violence against the United States, against United States citizens. They want to overthrow the government. That is what they're saying on these websites. Now, whether or not any of this comes to fruition is, we won't know until we see it. But I sincerely hope that the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security are looking at these threats and taking them very seriously. This is homegrown terrorism in the United States perpetrated by white men. Something has to be done about this. The violence that they have threatened at the polls, showing up armed to the teeth, ready to take on anybody or just intimidate black people, that's not acceptable. That is criminal behavior in the United States. Threatening to overthrow the government is treason, sedition. That's what the Bundy folks did up in Oregon. And they got off. Yeah, they're still in jail because they're awaiting another trial for what they did back in 2014. But they're energized. The white nationalist movement is energized not only by Trump, but by what happened in Oregon. They feel like they have power, and they feel like they can exert that power without any consequences. Because to be perfectly honest with you, in the United States, if you're a white guy, there are no consequences.